Highfield Church, I'm excited to come and let you know and announce that we are bringing back our community groups for 6 weeks of weekly meetings starting in October 12th, the week of October 12th, through the week of November 16th. And this is so important. I know for many of us, COVID has really caused us to feel isolated and not really able to flourish in our spiritual walk because God has made us to live in community. It's so important for us to fellowship and spend time together. I want to read for you from Acts 2, just a reminder of how important it is for us to be together as a church. It says in Acts 2, starting in verse 42, "And they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and the fellowship, to the breaking of bread and prayers. And awe came upon every soul, and many wonders and signs were being done through the apostles. And all who believed were together and had all things in common. And they were selling their possessions and belongings and distributing the proceeds to all, as had any need. And day by day, attending the temple together and breaking bread in their homes, they received their food with glad and generous hearts, praising God and having favor with all the people. And the Lord added to their number, day by day, those who are being saved." Church, let me encourage you to take advantage of these next 6 weeks. If you're already in a community group, come together. If you haven't yet found a community group, reach out to Donovan at thefieldnola.com, and he will help you get involved with a community group. We have 8 great community group leaders and community groups that already exist in our church that you need to be a part of. And let me just encourage you of the point of community groups. The point of community groups is for us to live out the one another's of Scripture together, to bear one another's burdens, to encourage each other in our faith, to pray for each other, and to care for one another. And church, it is our responsibility, as much as the community group leader, it's just as much a responsibility of the participants in the community group to drive community and to care for one another in the way the Word has told us. But we have 8 wonderful community group leaders who are there to help shepherd you in your spiritual walk and help keep the spiritual temperature of our groups healthy. So I'd encourage you to take part. And once again, if you need a community group, if you're new to our church, please reach out to Donovan at thefieldnola.com. And we look forward to seeing how God will use this time together to strengthen us in our faith and deepen our faith in the Lord.